Buried expectations like stones in my pack. Parents want this, society want that. Thought I had to be someone by a certain age. Wrote my whole life like a scripted page. 30 by now, should have it figured out. House, career, wife, that's what life's about. But the blueprint they handed didn't fit my hand. Spent years feeling guilty for not meeting their plan. Friends getting married, babies on the way. I'm still here wondering if that's my play. Comparison's a thief, stole my inner peace. Couldn't celebrate me, couldn't find release. Then one day I stopped, looked at what I held. All these expectations, none of them on the will. Put them down one by one, felt my shoulders drop. First time in years my mind could finally stop. Breathe in deep, let the pressure fade. Realize I'm enough in a life I made. Let go of the weight I don't need to hold. Let go of the story I've been told. I'm lighter now, walking free. No expectations defining me. Release the should-haves and the must-be's. Release the future that I can't see. I'm here right now, that's all I need. Let it go and finally breathe. Used to wake up heavy with the things I lack. Measuring my worth by what I don't have yet. Should be further, should be more, should be there. Drowning in the gap between here and somewhere. Every milestone missed, felt like I failed. Every detour taken, thought I derailed. But who wrote the rules? I'm judging myself by ghosts of other people's dreams, not even mine. So I started asking, what do I really want? Stripped away the noise, the pressure to front. Turns out I don't need half the things I chase. Most of it was just to keep up the pace. Now I move different, no timeline to me. Success is waking up and feeling complete. Let my parents' dreams be theirs to keep. I got my own path, even if it's steep. Release the grip, hands open wide. Found more room for joy when I stopped trying to hide. Let go of the weight I don't need to hold. Let go of the story I've been told. I'm lighter now, walking free. No expectations defining me. Release the should-haves and the must-be's. Release the future that I can't see. I'm here right now, that's all I need. Let it go and finally breathe. Yeah, let it fall. Let it all fall. Let it go. Let it now. I'm free. Yeah, I like Used to scroll into my thumb window, looking at they lives, still look kinda dumb. Everyone's a winner on a shiny screen, while I'm stuck in the gray and in between. They got the gold, they got the beach and the sun. I felt like a loser for the day I begun. Working home now, soul is slumped and low. The weight of this success everywhere I go. Yeah, comparison is a poison that I drank every day. Watching all my colors slowly fade in the gray, with the street lights are humming a different tune. Under the glow of a solitary moon, sipping out of the race, I'm dropping the glass, letting all the better lives just quietly pass. My shoes are dusty, but their mind aware. I'm letting go of the envy and the heavy despair. Just me in the shadows, finally breathing deep, finding the rhythm that I actually can keep. I'm closing my eyes to the digital light, finding my peace in the middle of the night. No more better, no more less than me. Just this moment, wild and totally free. My pace is perfect, my path is my own. Happy in the silence, happy being alone. I'm letting the shadows bloom into the grace, taking all the pressure off this tired face. Throw my phone in the drawer, let the battery die. Don't need to see another filtered blue sky. The sofa's calling me with a velvet embrace, wiping the comparison right off of my face. The The TV's on mute, just a flicker ago. Watching a story that doesn't need to be told. Reach for the light to hear the flick in the air. There's a sweet kind of nothing that I'm happy to share. Smell of the cedar, the warmth of the room. Chasing away the competitive blown. Grab a handful of cereal, straight from the box. Dancing on the rug in my mismatched socks. The smoke rings are drifting, slow and so wild. With nowhere to run and no reason to hide. I look in my hands, yet a steady income. No more checking for the world in the palm. Just the hum of the fridge and the pulse of my heart. This is the place where the real version starts. I'm closing my eyes to the digital light, finding my peace in the middle of the night. No more better, no more less than me. Just this moment, about is totally free. And my pace is perfect, my path is my own. Happy in the silence, happy being alone. Pressure off its tattered face. No more looking over, just looking in. My lane is enough. Yeah, peace.
Somebody always asking where I'm headed with my days. What's the plan, what's the vision, what's the end of all this haze? Like existing without purpose is a crime against the clock. Like a man without a destination shouldn't leave the block. I've been conditioned since I barely knew my own first name, that a life without a target was a life without a frame. Gold stars on the calendar for everything achieved, and emptiness for mornings where I just sat and breathed. So I chased the goals the way they taught me goals were meant to go. One complete a stack another, keep the engine in the flow. But between the finish and the starting of the next big thing, there was always the strange silence with a hollow ring. Like I won the race but couldn't feel the tape across my chest. Just an empty podium and on to all the rest. I was so afraid of stillness that I filled it with a plan. Terrified that without purpose I dissolve and lose the man. But the man was always present even when the plan was gone. And I'm only just now learning it was okay all along, yeah.
I don't need a reason just to take up space today. Don't need a destination for the hours I give away. Just being here is something, just breathing is enough. The present doesn't ask me for my credentials or my stuff. No finish line to stumble to, no clock to watch me go. Just the afternoon unfolding easy, soft and slow. I exist without a caption, without a reason why, and it feels like the freest thing beneath this quiet sky.
Yeah. Spent the whole afternoon just watching light move on the wall. Didn't answer what I wanted, didn't answer to a call. Made a cup of something warm without a purpose for the day. Drank it by the window just to watch the world play. Picked a book up, put it down, picked up another page. Wasn't trying to learn a lesson, wasn't trying to engage. Just the texture of the paper underneath my fingertips. Just the silence in the spaces between paragraph and bliss. Walked the block without a reason, turned around and came back home. Felt the air against my skin, it felt okay to be alone. Not productive, not improving, not becoming anything. Just a man inside a moment with no offering to bring. And the guilt that used to follow every unaccounted hour was much quieter today. It had been losing all its power, cause the world will keep demanding and the list will reappear. But this afternoon belonged to just the fact that I was here. No highlight for the memory, no story to be told. Just the warmth of doing nothing and the quiet it hold, yeah.
I don't need a reason just to take up space today. Don't need a destination for the hours I give away. Just being here is something, just breathing is enough. The present doesn't ask me for my credentials or my stuff. No finish line to stumble to, no clock to watch me go. Just the afternoon unfolding easy, soft and slow. I exist without a caption, without a reason why, and it feels like the freest thing beneath this quiet sky.
Yeah, just be. No destination, just free. No reason, no cloud, just here. Yeah. Crazy how time flies. Just looking at this old Polaroid. Everybody went their own way. Let the beat play. Just breathe. Just walked inside and threw my jacket on the empty chair, running my tired fingers through my messy tangled hair. The city hustle really drained my heavy soul today. I watch the golden sunset slowly fade to shades of gray. My feet are dragging heavy on the wooden living floor. I lock the devil tight upon the quiet apartment door. The silence hits me like a wave of sudden winter cold. I'm feeling like my spirit's getting kinda tired and old. I drop my keys beside a faded dusty photograph. I look at us and hear a distant familiar ghostly laugh. We used to rule these streets without a single shiny dime. Now everybody's scattered by the heavy hands of time. The daily grind is making all the precious memories blur. I try to hold on to the days of exactly who we were, but growing up is just a quiet, slow and sad divide, with everybody catching their own separate ticket ride. The room is empty but my mind is feeling really loud. I'm missing faces from a long forgotten happy crowd. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. So I let it all, let it all, let it all. I sink into the sofa, leaning all the way far back, just listening to the crackle of this classic lo-fi track. A glass of amber whiskey resting on my denim knee. I'm staring at the static on the silent muted TV. The lighter strikes a spark and catches on the herbal tip. I take a slow inhale and take a little icy sip. The smoke is rising up and dancing in the amber light. I guess it's just another solitary, peaceful, chill night. A couple crumbs of ash fall softly on my faded shirt, but losing touch with everybody doesn't really hurt. It's just the way the universe is slowly spinning around. We all gotta find our own separate patches of the ground. I see the streetlights glowing orange through the window blinds. I'm leaving all the bitterness and heavy sorrow behind. The bass is vibrating right through the living room floor. I'm not really reaching for my cell phone anymore. I'm sending out some peace to wherever they all are, just chilling in my zone beneath the lonely west coast star. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. So even let out, let out, yeah. Hope you're all doing good out there. Faded Polaroids. The beat keeps rolling on. Just smoke in the air. Peace. Yeah. No drive today. Woke up and the ceiling didn't have much to say. Laid there longer than I should have at the start of the day. The alarmer done its duty, but the body wasn't sold. Just a man wrapped in his blanket against something unnamed cold. Not sick exactly, not depressed in any clinical sense. Just a particular emptiness of low and quiet tense. The list was on the counter with its items neatly lined, but the version of me capable of calling from the mind made the coffee out of habit. And I stood beside the stove, watching steam rise up in silence through the morning's amber cove. Sat down with the cup and didn't reach for phone or screen. Just a quiet kitchen and the space that sat between the man I thought I'd be today and who was actually here. A slightly deflated version of the previous frontier. Used to treat these days like failures I had caused myself. Pulled the motivation manuals down off the mental shelf. Forced the engine past the grinding like a car on empty tank. Then wondered why by evening every single system sank.
Some days the fire just don't come, and pushing don't make healing from the numb. Gotta let the low day be a low day through. Not every morning owes you something new. Rest ain't weakness, wearing a lazy face. Sometimes doing nothing holds its own kind of grace. Some days the drive just stays in bed, and the kindest thing is gentleness instead.
did the smallest things and counted each of them as done. Made the bed, drank water, let the afternoon become a series of unhurried and unremarkable small acts. No ambition in the posture, just the comfortable facts. Moved the laundry from the basket to the drum and back. Found a half-read book and settled somewhere soft into the track. Read a page and then another without pressure for the plot. Just the words below my fingers in the warmth of what I've got. Stepped outside for 15 minutes just to feel the open air. Watched a pigeon on the power line without a single care. Came back in and made some food that didn't take much art. Something warm and uncomplicated, close to the heart. By the evening I had done approximately 3 real things, and instead of disappointment I just let the quiet bring a small acceptance of the version of me present in this day. Not the peak but still a person finding his own way. The motivation comes in cycles like the tide along the shore, and the days without it teach me what the driven days are for.
Some days the fire just don't come, and pushing don't make it. Learn from the numb. Gotta let the low day be a low day through. Not every morning owes you something new. Rest ain't weakness, wearing a lazy face. Sometimes doing nothing holds its own kind of grace. Some days the drive just stays in bed, and the kindest thing is gentleness instead.
Yeah, no drive today, and the day still passed okay. Just soft, just slow. That's enough to know. Yeah. 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 There was a time I felt the silence like it owed me something back. Talked to cover empty space and kept the volume on the track. Every thought that crossed my mind went looking for a mouth. Every feeling found a sentence heading somewhere north or south. Spoke before the thinking had a chance to catch his breath. Gave opinions on the things that didn't warrant any depth. Laughed too loud at gatherings to signal I was there. Commented on everything like I was paid to have a share. But somewhere in the aftermath of words I didn't need, I started noticing the cost of every careless greed. A sentence I regretted sitting heavy in the room. An overshare that changed the air from comfort into gloom. A joke that landed poorly when the timing wasn't right. A truth delivered clumsily to turn to something tight. The mouth had been so generous, it bankrupted the thought. And what I spent in syllables was more than words had bought. So I started sitting longer with the things I wanted it to say, letting half of them dissolve before they got away. Less words, but every word is something real. Speaking only what I actually feel. The silence isn't empty anymore. It's the space where I decide what's worth the floor. Quality of what I say over the count. Let the meaningful ones be what I amount. Less words, more weight behind the ones I choose. A quiet man with nothing to lose. Days I let the conversation breathe before I step inside. Listen for the actual question living underneath the tide. Most of what gets said in rooms is searching for a witness. Someone who will just read it with the quiet kind of fitness. I don't need to fix the thing or redirect the trail. Sometimes just to being present is enough to tip the scale. Found that people talk more honest when you aren't rushing in. When the space you hold is generous, they let the real begin. And when I do decide to speak, I feel the difference land. Like a no plate in the right key by a confident hand. Nobody's waiting on my verdict for the things they didn't ask. Nobody needs my commentary underneath the task. The dinner table quieter and somehow more alive. With the 7 things I didn't say, but let the room decide. There's a version of intelligence that lives inside restraint, that reads the moment carefully before it makes its pain. I'm still learning how to carry it with any kind of grace, but the silence that I'm building has been giving me more space. Less words, but every word is something real. Speaking only what I actually feel. The silence isn't empty anymore. It's the space where I decide what's worth the floor. Quality of what I say over the count. Let the meaningful ones be what I amount. Less words, more weight behind the ones I choose. A quiet man with nothing left to lose. Fade, less words. Let the silence do the work. Just choose. It's the way. Say what matters. Yeah.
midnight clock is striking and the traffic finally dies. I wipe the heavy screen light from my burning tired eyes. The elevator hums a heavy rhythm to the flow. I slide the silver key into the quiet of the door. The battery is flashing saying 0 on my phone, but I don't need a charger now that I am all alone. The world was spinning crazy, pulling pieces of my mind. I leave the daytime chaos and the arguments behind. Unlace the heavy boots and leave them sitting by the wall. I strip away the armor that I wore to face it all. The social drain is heavy and my battery is low. The city moving fast, but now I'm taking it so slow. My shoulders dropping down, I feel the tension, let me go. The shadows in the corner put on quite a little show. The midnight is a pause button pressed upon the day. A momentary shelter where the monsters fade away. I'm breathing in the dark and exhaling all the stress. I'm stepping out the matrix and I'm cleaning up the mess. Oh, the midnight is a charger for my heavy weary soul, where the silence is a medicine that finally makes me whole. No messages to answer and no promises to keep, just floating on the borders of the shadows and the sleep. The energy returns inside the quiet of the night. The broken little pieces slowly coming back to light. I'm plugging in my spirit to the calmness of the dark, just waiting for the morning to reignite the little spark. I fall into the cushions of the velvet corner seat. The midnight air is cool, I feel it wrap around my feet. The lava lamp is bubbling with a purple kind of glow. The lo-fi beat is knocking on the speaker nice and slow. I spark a little something, watch the smoke ring hit the fan. Just finding my own center like a meditative man. The fridge is humming softly with a midnight kind of tune. Pouring up a drink and staring out towards the moon. Some leftover pizza on a simple paper plate. I'm eating in the dark because it's getting kinda late. The television flashes but the volume is on mute. I'm shedding all the pressure like a heavy tailored suit. The frequency is healing as it travels through the wire. The calmness is the water that is putting out the fire. My mind is getting clearer with every single breath, avoiding all the panic and the overtime to death. It's just me and the vibe, yeah, I'm soaking in the chill. The world outside is rushing but my universe is still. Oh, the midnight is the charger for my heavy weary soul, where the silence is the medicine that finally makes me whole. No messages to answer and no promises to keep, just floating on the borders of the shadows and the sleep. The energy returns inside the quiet of the night. The broken little pieces slowly coming back to light. I'm plugging in my spirit to the corners of the dark, just waiting for the morning to reignite the little spark. Pause, recharge the mind, midnight therapy, slowing down the pulse. We good for tomorrow. Yeah. Clock hits 12, I'm finally through the door, dropping my keys on a hardwood floor. My head is heavy, my eyes are getting red, thinking about the things that I never even said. 1,000 words trapped inside of my chest, trying to find a moment where I can just rest. The world is loud, but my room is so still, fighting to climb on this everyday hill. My phone is glowing with a light I despise, seeing all the fake through these tired old eyes. People keep pushing, they want every part, tearing little pieces from a weary old heart. I didn't complain, I just held it all in, wondering where the ending of the day will begin. Shadows on the walls are my only true friends, waiting for the place where the busy road ends. My spirit is one, like a thread on a sleeve, looking for a reason that I still can believe. When the moon is high, I can finally hear, touching the stars, finding something that's real. No more voices, no more weight on the soul. Let the midnight rhythm start to take control. It's a silent minute in the dark of the room, watching all the flowers of the evening bloom, breathing the cool, let the fever just go. In the heart of the night, I can finally know.
Kick on my boots, feel the carpet on my toes. Where the stress went, only the darkness knows. I turn on the kettle, hear the water start to hiss. In the quiet of the kitchen, it's a moment of bliss. Lean on the counter, staring out at the trees, feeling the touch of a soft midnight breeze. No TV tonight, just the hum of the fridge. Crossing over to the beach on the Silver Line Bridge. I light up a candle, watch the flames start to dance, giving my mind a little second half chance. Smell of the jasmine floating light in the air, running my fingers through my messy dark hair. Sit on the rug, let my back hit the wood, feeling much better than I thought that I could. My heartbeat is slowing, finding its own pace, wiping the worry from the lines of my face. The silence is golden, it's some medicine deep, preparing my body for a beautiful sleep. Yeah, yeah. When the moon is high, I can finally hear touching the stars, finding something that's real. Some of my no more voices, no more weight on the soul. Let the midnight rhythm start to take control. It's a silent ending in the dark of the room, watching all the flowers of the evening bloom, breathing the cool, let the fever just go. In the heart of the night, I can finally know. Hey. Let the night take it. No words left, just breathing. Yeah, yeah. Killer. Midnight.
Oh yeah, it's all different now.
Just park the car, let the engine die. Looking at the towers, reaching for the sky. Everyone's chasing after paper and fame, putting all their energy into a golden name. I used to think the trophy was the only goal, selling every second of my weary soul. But I'm walking up the stairs to my humble flow. Don't feel the hunger for the more anymore. They count the zeros in the bank account. I count the peace in the small amounts. Yeah. My shoes are dusty from the gravel road, carrying a lighter, more steady load. Oh, is it a win if you can't even sleep? Drowning in a secret that you have to keep. I see the neon lights flickering red while I'm thinking about the pillow for my head. Success is a ghost that you never can catch, unless you stop and light a simple match. Success is the silence in my room tonight. Success is the feeling that I'm doing right. It isn't the glitter or the diamond ring, it's the way that my heavy heart starts to sing. A warm cup of coffee and a quiet mind, leaving all the trophies and the gold behind. I'm rich in the moments that I get to keep before I fall into a beautiful sleep. Throw my keys down on the wooden stand, feeling the freedom in the palm of my hand. Kick back on the sofa, let the fabric hold, better than a mountain of the purest gold. Click the remote, see the colors glow dim, stretching out my body in every tired limb. Reach for a bowl of some salty snacks, watching out the ceiling, there's a couple of cracks, but it's mine and it's quiet and it feels like home. No more pressure for the world I roam. Light a little incense, watch the smoke curl far away from the noise of the spinning world. The fridge is humming a low-key tune, under the glow of a silver white moon. My phone is face down, let the battery die. I don't need a reason or a fancy lie. I'm winning the game just by staying right here, with a heart that is calm and a vision that's clear. Yeah. Success is the silence in my room tonight. Success is the feeling that I'm doing right. It isn't the glitter or the diamond ring, it's the way that my heavy heart starts to sing. A warm cup of coffee and a quiet mind, leaving all the trophies and the gold behind. I'm rich in the moments that I get to keep before I fall into a beautiful sleep. Beautiful sleep. Defining your way. Yeah, pieces to win. Yeah, just chill out. For the longest time I wore a shape that wasn't mine to wear. Cut myself to fit the outline somebody drew out there. Somebody's idea of what a man should look like standing up. Somebody's definition poured into somebody's cup. My father had a picture and my mother had one too. The neighborhood had expectations stacked up in the queue. The job, the car, the time I'm written somewhere in the air. An invisible structure that was floating everywhere. I followed it the way you follow roads without a map, hoping that the destination filled the empty gap. Smiled at every gathering and nodded when they spoke. Performed the role so long I nearly forgot it was a cloak. The mirror every morning showed a face I recognized, but something in the eyes felt quietly disguised. Like wearing someone else's coat and calling it your own. Like living in a house that never fully felt like home. The weight of other people's visions pressing to my days, until I couldn't tell my own dreams from the borrowed haze. I ain't the image that you drew for me, ain't the version you were hoping you would see. I come in my own shape, my own slow way. Ain't got a road to fill at the end of the day. No more fitting in the frames that squeeze too tight. Just a real outline of me in the fading light. My own shape, my own name, my own ground. This is what it feels like when you finally flow. Started making choices that felt strange at first to own. Quiet little decisions I was making for alone. Chose a different morning than the one they recommend. Took the longer road just cause I liked the way it been. Stopped rehearsing conversations in my head before. Stopped arriving somewhere less than what I left the door. Let my laugh come out the way it naturally arrives. Unpolished and unfiltered like the rest of what survives. Found the music that I actually wanted in my ears, not the playlist built for fitting in across the years. Rearranged the furniture the way that felt like me. Let the room reflect the person I was trying to be. Some folks got uncomfortable and some folks fell away. I held a little sadness but I let them go, okay. Because the shape is built for everyone, for no one in the end. And the roadwalk for approval always curves around the bend. I'm done arriving somewhere smaller than I actually am. Done translating who I am into what someone else can stand. I ain't the image that you drew for me, ain't the version you were hoping you would see. I come in my own shape, my own slow way. Ain't got a road to fill at the end of the day. No more fitting in the frames that squeeze too tight. Just a real outline of me in the fading light. My own shape, my own name, my own ground. This is what it feels like when you finally found. Yeah. My own shape. No more roads, no more escape. Just me, just real. Finally found.
Somebody always asking where I'm headed with my days. What's the plan? What's the vision? What's the end of all this haze? Like existing without purpose is a crime against the clock. Like a man without a destination shouldn't leave the block. I've been conditioned since I barely knew my own first name. That a life without a target was a life without a frame. Gold stars on the calendar for everything achieved, and emptiness for mornings where I just sat and breathed. So I chase the goals the way they taught me goals were meant to go. One completed, stack another, keep the engine in the flow. I'm between the finishing and starting up the next big thing. There was always a strange silence with a hollow wane. Like I won the race but couldn't feel the tape across my chest. Just an empty podium and on to all the rest. I was so afraid of stillness that I filled it with a plan. Terrified it without purpose, I dissolve or lose the man. But the man was always present even when the plan was gone. And I'm only just now learning it was okay all along.
I don't need a reason just to take up space to be. Don't need a destination for the hours I keep away.
Just being here is something, just breathing is enough. But present doesn't ask me for my credentials or my stuff. No finish line, it's don't boot toys. No cry to watch me go. Just the afternoon unfolding, easy, soft and slow. I exist without a caption, without a reason why. And that feels like the freest thing beneath this quiet sky. Spent the whole afternoon just watching light move on the wall. Didn't answer what I wanted, didn't answer to a call. Made a cup of something warm without a purpose for the day. Drank it by the window just to watch the world play. Pick the book up, put it down, picked up another page. Wasn't trying to learn a lesson, wasn't trying during days. Just the texture and paper underneath my fingertips. Just the silence in the spaces between paragraph and bliss. Walk a block without a reason, turned around and came back home. Felt the air against my skin, it felt okay to be alone. Not productive, not improving, not becoming anything. Just remain inside a moment with no offering to bring. And the guilt that used to follow every unaccounted hour was much quieter today. It had been losing all its power, cause the world would keep demanding and the list for reappear. But this afternoon belonged to just the fact that I was here. No highlight for the memory, no story to be told. Just the warmth of doing nothing and the quiet of the old. And I don't need a reason just to take up space today. Don't need a destination for the hours I give away. Just being here is something, just breathing, living, the present doesn't ask me for my credentials or my stuff. No finish line to some tours, no flag to watch me go. Just the afternoon unfolding easy, soft and slow. Isis without a caption, yeah, without a reason why. Left feels like the freest thing beneath this quiet sky. Hey, it's real. No destination, no destination, just free. No reason, no reason, no cloud, just here now, just here now. Yeah. Woke up this morning, same dream, still far away. Mirror shows the truth, I ain't made it today. Friends counting wins while I'm counting my tries. Social feed flexing, I just close my eyes. Mama asking questions about when I arrive. Tell her still walking, mama, I'm still alive. Bills stacking high, bank account stay low. But I learned patience ain't about the show. Started 3 years back with a vision in mind. Now I'm 3 years deep, still grinding to climb. Some nights I wonder if I'm wasting my time, but quitting ain't an option, that's the Jason I define. Scroll through my old notes, see how far I came. Ain't at the top yet, but I ain't the same. Small steps add up, that's what they don't see. Every fall, every loss built a stronger me. So I tie my laces, face another day. Success ain't rushing, I'm finding my way.
I don't need it now, just need to keep my cool.
Take it slow, let the journey be my fuel.
Step I take, even when I fall.
I'm still moving forward, that's worth it all.
Ain't chasing glory, just chasing my peace. Find my rhythm in the struggle, let the pressure release. The finish line's distant, but I'm walking it right. One breath, one step, through the day and the night.
Coffee getting cold on my desk again. Laptop screen glowing, it's 3 a.m. Working on a project nobody's seen. Building something real, not just chasing a dream. Homie called yesterday, said he made his first meal. I'm happy for him, but I got my own hill. Comparisons are poison that I don't sip. My lane is my lane, I just tighten my grip. Days feel long when you move it slow, but tortoise beat the hair, that's what stories show. Notebook full of plans that ain't launched yet, but Rome wasn't built off a single bed. Take a walk outside when my head get loud. City still buzzing, but I'm out the crowd. Street lights flicker like they understand. That growth takes time, it ain't always grand, so I breathe it in. Exhale what I can't control. Stay calm, stay centered, protect my soul.
I just need to keep my cool.
Take it slow, let the journey be my fuel.
Step I take, even when I fall.
I'm still moving forward, that's worth it all.
Ain't chasing glory, just chasing my peace. Find my rhythm in the struggle, let the pressure release. The finish line's distant, but I'm walking it right. One breath, one step, through the day and the night.
I'll get there.
Yeah. Crazy how time flies. Just looking at this old Polaroid. Everybody went their own way. Let the beat play. Just breathe.
Yeah, just walked inside and threw my jacket on the empty chair, running my tired fingers through my messy tangled hair. The city hustle really drained my heavy soul today. I watched the golden sunset slowly fade to shades of gray. My feet are dragging heavy on the wooden living floor. I locked the deadbolt tight upon the quiet apartment door. The silence hits me like a wave of sudden winter cold. I'm feeling like my spirit's getting kinda tired and old. I drop my keys beside a faded dusty photograph. I look at us and hear a distant familiar ghostly laugh. We used to rule these streets without a single shiny dime. Now everybody's scattered by the heavy hands of time. The daily grind is making all the precious memories blur. I try to hold on to the days of exactly who we were, but growing up is just a quiet, slow and sad divide, with everybody catching their own separate ticket ride. The room is empty but my mind is feeling really loud. I'm missing faces from a long forgotten happy crowd. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. I sink into the sofa leaning all the way far back, just listening to the crack of this classic lo-fi track. A glass of amber whiskey resting on my denim knee. I'm staring at the static on the silent muted TV. The lighter strikes a spark and catches on the herbal tip. I take a slow inhale and take a little icy sip. The smoke is rising up and dancing in the amber light. I guess it's just another solitary peaceful chill night. A couple crumbs of ash fall softly on my faded shirt, but losing touch with everybody who doesn't really hurt. It's just the way the universe is slowly spinning round. We all gotta find our own separate patches of the ground. I see the streetlights glowing orange through the window blinds. I'm leaving all the bitterness and heavy sorrow behind. The bass is vibrating right through the living room floor. I'm not really reaching for my cell phone anymore. I'm sending out some peace to wherever they all are, just chilling in my zone beneath the lonely West Coast stars. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. So I light one up and let the memories drift away, wishing all my day was nothing but the best today. People come and go just like the seasons and the tide. I'm keeping all the golden moments safely tucked inside. Yeah, hope you all doing good out there. Faded Polaroids. The beat keeps rolling on. Smoke in the air. Peace. Peace. Yeah. Back from the street, head a little bit heavy, trying to keep the flow against the broken levee. Brains a bit foggy like a morning in the bay. Too much static from the bullshit of the day. Hey, it's not a crisis, no it's not a major thing. Just feeling the tension that the hours bring. A little bit aware, a little bit of tear, feeling the weight in the silence of the air. My thoughts are messy like a drawer full of junk. Heart's beating steady but it feels a bit sunk. No need for the drama, no need for the tears, just sifting through the noise and the everyday fear. Shoes on the rug, keys on the hook, reading my own spirit like a dusty old book. It's just maintenance, man, like an oil change. Feeling a little weird, feeling a little strange. I'm taking a breath, I'm slowing the pace, getting the static out of this crowded up space.
It's just a little mending in the evening light, turning the volume down on the world tonight. No big reduction, just a quiet ass mind, leaving the heavy moment of grace, finding the rhythm at a natural pace.
Sink in the chair, let the spine find the curve, resting every single overtired ass nerve. Reach for the remote, see the flickering glow, watching a documentary about something I don't know. A cold glass of tea, sweating on the oak, watching the slow moving rings of the smoke. Smell of the lavender burning on the shelf, being a little bit kinder to myself. A bag of sweet popcorn, a crunch in the dark. Outside on the street, hear a distant ass bark. My phone's in the drawer, let the notifications rest, putting the everything's fine, talk to the test. The room is dim, a deep purple shade, watching the edge of the worries just fade. My hoodie is soft, covers up all the scars. Safe in my bubble water out at the bars. Just a quiet night, nothing fancy or deep, preparing the engine for a beautiful sleep.
It's just a little mending in the evening light, turning the volume down on the world tonight. No big production, just a quiet ass mind, leaving the heavy ass feelings behind. I'm okay with being a little bit low, watching the inner river start to just flow. Just a check up, just a moment of grace, finding the rhythm at a natural pace.
Just make me look. Man, no big deal. Just breathe. Yeah, we out. Peace. Just let it rest. Yeah, yeah. Just let it rest. Yeah, yeah. Ring of skinning like the rusted old wheel. Can't even remember how I'm supposed to feel. 1,000 questions hanging in the night air. Heavy thoughts that I no longer wanna bear. Walking down the hall, shadow on the floor. Don't wanna think about the what if anymore. My head is a city with the mega loud cars, dreaming of a place underneath the quiet stars. Every conversation playing on a loop, feeling like the bird caught in the golden ass coop. Tired of the logic, tired of the plan, trying to be it together, kinda man. My spirit is frayed like a low denim coat, just trying to keep my weary head afloat. The sun is sinking, the sky's turning blue, thinking about things I don't really need to do. My mind is a prison, but I found a key, ready to let the real version of me be. Put the thoughts to bed and the silence win, finally letting all the quiet settle in. No more answers, no more searching why, just a peaceful moment under a midnight sky. Let the brain go dark, let the heart take lead. This is the medicine that I really need. Breathing in the calm, breathing out the noise, finding my balance, finding my poise. Sinking to the couch, let the cushions take the weight. Forget about the time, forget about the date. Pick the lamp off, let the moonlight creep in, feeling the peace underneath my tired skin. Reach for a bowl of some cold sweet fruit. Everything else is on a permanent mute, watching the shadows dance across the wall, letting every worry just stumble and fall. A cold glass of water, condensation on the side, nowhere left for the heavy thoughts to hide. Maybe light a candle, watch the amber flame, forgetting every face and forgetting every name. My hoodie is soft, smells like home in the rain, flushing out the static from a weary ass brain. If it doesn't hum, the clock is a tick. I don't need a reason for a single last click. Stretching my toes on the rug by the chair, letting the quiet be the only thing there. Put the thoughts to bed with the silence win, finally letting all the quiet settle in. No more answers, no more searching why, just a peaceful moment under a midnight sky. Let the brain go dark, let the heart take lead. This is the medicine that I really need. Breathing in the calm, breathing out the noise, finding my balance, finding my poise. Just stop thinking, let the mind drift. It's okay to be still. Yeah, we out. Peace. Just stop making, let the mind drift. it's okay to be still. Yeah, we out. Peace. Yeah. Just breathe. Forget the clock. Let it all fade out. Yeah, yeah. Street lights glowing through the dirty blinds. Phone is on silent to protect my mind. Tired of the hustle, tired of the chase. Everybody running in this rat race. Stack of bills sitting on the kitchen chair. Tonight I look at them and I don't care. Light up the smoke, let the ashes fall. I don't wanna answer any late night call. Your boss wants this, society wants that. I just wanna kick it where the homies at. Or maybe just solo on a velvet couch, letting all my heavy thoughts slowly south. Think account low but my spirit is high. Watching the smoke drift up to the sky. No expectations in the midnight air. Nobody judging what I do, oh well. Just a smooth loop in heavy bass. Finding my own little quiet space. Leave the money on the table, let the worries fade. Sitting in the shadows that the moonlight made. We ain't chasing Waco for a couple of hours. Just letting time pass like we watching flowers. No pressure on my shoulders, no weight on my chest. Giving my weary soul a little time to rest. Late night cruising in my own headspace. Finding peace in this crazy place. Waking up early is a trap anyway. Thinking about the stress of another day. But right now, it is 2 in the morning. And the silence here is never boring. Buffing on the green, up forget the green. If you know the struggle, then you know what I mean. People always talking about grinding hard. I just wanna chill in my own backyard. Looking at the stars through a haze of smoke. Sometimes being broke is a funny joke. I ain't stressed out about the rent tonight. Everything right now is feeling alright. The world keeps spinning but I press pause. Stepping right out of their rules and laws. Let the corporate ladders ride in rust. Because all that gold just turns into dust. I got my headphones on and my eyes are shut. No more caring about who is who or what. Leave the money on the table, let the worries fade. Sitting in the shadows that the moonlight made. We ain't chasing paper for a couple of hours. Just letting time pass like we watching flowers. No pressure on my shoulders, no weight on my chest. Even my weary soul a little time to rest. Late night cruising in my own headspace. Finding peace in this crazy place. Just let it go. Let the matters right now. Slow it all down. Smoke was clearing out. Jeez. Yeah. Just let it go. Clock hit midnight and I finally walked back through the door. Shoes still on, couldn't make it past the hallway floor. Leaned against the wall and let the coldness hold me up. Another day of giving everything and pouring from an empty cup. Shoulders carrying the weight of conversations I can't win. Smile for the world all day, now let the real me back in. Peeled the work shirt off and felt my spine just decompress. Folded up my worries like a letter, left them on the dresser with the rest. Eyes too tired to focus on the ceiling, but I stare. Mind still running last, but my body's planted right there. Feet dragged all the way from sun up past the setting sun. Every single thing I did today and still feel like I'm done. Kitchen light is humming low, I pour a glass and sit. Let the silence do the talking, cause I'm done with all of it. Notifications popping, but I'm putting down the phone for the first time since this morning. Feel like I'm finally home. The world outside can't wait until the daylight rolls around. Right now it's just me, midnight, and this warm and heavy sound. Yeah, Yeah. Late night, this is where I live for real. No mask, no performance, just the way I feel. Roll the window down and let the cool air in. This is where the healing finally gets to begin. Homegrown vibes and dim lights on the wall. Set the burdens down, let them rise and fall. Middle of the night is where my soul gets free. This right here, this midnight, this is me. Couch sinks deep the moment that I lay my body down. Fabric warm against my neck, no other sound. Remote control is somewhere underneath my left hand. Don't care, got the TV on but I ain't watching, just need something there. Low blue light across the ceiling, moving slow. Crumbs upon my chest from something I ate an hour ago. Opened up a bag of chips and forgot that I was hungry till I did. Now I'm halfway through it, watching nothing like a kid. Smell of cedar and a little something burning at the edge. Temperature is perfect, body melting off the ledge. Ice cubes cracking in the glass beside the ashtray on the floor. This the kind of quiet that I've been searching for. Hoodie strings between my fingers, pulling slow. Feet propped on the armrest, got nowhere to go. Playlist looping something with a bass, it feels like breathing. Every single note just keeps my heavy heart from leaving. Outside world still spinning, but it's spinning without me tonight. In here it's just the vibe, the warmth, the low and amber light. The warmth, the low and amber light. Late night, this is where I live for real. No mask, no performance, just the way I feel. Roll the window down and let the cool air in. This is where the healing finally gets to begin. Homegrown vibes and dim lights on the wall. Set the burdens down, let them rise and fall. Middle of the night is where my soul gets free. This right here, this midnight, this is me. Yeah. This is the only hour that don't ask me for a thing. Yeah. Just me and all this quiet and the low, low hum of everything. Midnight, where I'm real, where I breathe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Used to scroll until my thumb felt numb. Feeling like a failure, feeling pretty dumb. Saw their fancy cars and their sun-kissed skin. Thinking about the races that I'll never win. Comparing my morning to their highlight reel. Forgetting how a real life moment's supposed to feel. The way that it perfect was crushing my chest, making me feel like I never was the best. Walked through the door with my head hanging low. Tired of the image, tired of the show. My sneakers are warm, but they fit my own feet. Leaving all the envy on the cold city street. Why does it matter what they got on their plate? I'm through with the hunger and I'm through with the hate. My shadow is unique, it's shaped like my own. Building a life on a foundation of stone. I'm closing the app and I'm turning the page. Stepping out of that digital cage. I'm walking my lane, I'm finding my pace. I'm dropping out of the human race. No more mirrors, no more lies. Looking at the world with my own two eyes. It's a quiet bloom in the middle of the night. Everything's wrong, but everything's right. Just me and the rhythm, just me and the soul. Taking back the power and the self-control. Sinking to the sofa, let the fabric re-embrace. Wiping the status right off of my face. Reach for the remote, flip to something old. Better than a story that was already told. Grab a bag of chips, hear the crinkle and snap. Taking a long, sweet afternoon nap. The sun is setting in a haze of soft pink. I've got my own juice, I've got my own drink. Light a little incense, watch the smoke rise high. I don't need a mansion or a piece of the sky. My favorite old hoodie, sleeves a bit frayed. Watching how the sunlight and the shadows all play. A cold glass of water, ice clinking so slow. Watching how the hours and the minutes just flow. My phone's in the drawer, let it stay in the dark. I'm finding my own little holy ass spark. I'm king of this room, and I'm king of this time. Not worried about another man's mountain to climb. I'm walking my lane, I'm finding my pace. I'm dropping out of the human race. No more mirrors, no more lies. Looking at the world with my own two eyes. It's a quiet bloom in the middle of the night. Everything's wrong, but everything's right. Just me and the rhythm, just me and the soul. Taking back the power and the self-control. My no. No no comparison, just me. Yeah, let it fade. Peace.
Stepped out on the balcony, somewhere around midnight hour. Stepped out on the balcony somewhere around midnight hour. City spread below me like a slow and breathing flower. Street lights painting gold across the wet and empty road. Every block a little crowded beneath its usual load. The traffic then the single cars that pass without a sound. Headlights sweeping gentle arcs across the sleeping ground. A neon sign was blinking from the corner of the street, reflecting in the puddle near a pair of tired feet. Some old man was walking with his collar turned up high, moving through the amber like he had no need to dry. A window across the way still glowing, sauced and warm. Somebody still awake inside their own familiar storm. The restaurant below would pull his metal shutters down, and all the daytime urgency had settled into town. Even the wind was different, slower, cooler on my face, like the city finally exhaled and found a resting place. I leaned against the railing and I let the scene come in. The quiet version of this place I rarely get to see within. City slows down when the night gets deep. All the rushing fades to a gentle sweep. Lights below like scattered golden rain. Everything that mattered feels far away again. This is the hour when the world breathes out, when the noise dissolves and there's no more doubt. Just the city in the dark and me up here. The only time this place feels soft and clear. Pull my jacket tighter as the temperature came down. Listen to the low and gets the hum of the sleeping town. Somewhere in the distance was a train along his track, along and hollow whistle fading slow when they're coming back. The smell of something frying drifted up from somewhere low. Somebody's late kitchen still alive with the afterglow. A cat was crossing underneath the light below my feet, unhurried and unbothered by the stillness of the street. I had my caution cooling in the mud beside my hand. The warmth of it was just enough to help me understand that this was all I needed on a night without a plan. Just the breathing city and the quiet of a man. The buildings still like sentinels with darkened office floors. All the daytime ambitions tucked behind the heavy doors. No one chasing anything along these streets right now. Just the city in its natural state, and I don't know quite how. But everything felt smaller in the most forgiving way, like the night was gently folding up the edges of the day. Yeah, city slows down when the night gets deep. All the rushing fades to a gentle sleep. Lights below like scattered golden rain. Everything that mattered feels far away again. This is the hour when the world breathes out, when the noise dissolves and there's no more doubt. Just the city in the dark and me up here. The only time this place feels soft and clear. City at night, everything slow beneath the light. Just watching, just breathing, nowhere to be.